Hi guys, it's Monika. I've had a number of questions since I posted my video the other day where I talked about some of the skincare items that I'm using, and some people said, wow, it sounds like you're really using an awful lot, and then other people had questions as to how I was going to do it. But more people sent me direct messages about the Nivea Skin Firming and Soothing that I'm using. I think I had mentioned that I put a dab on my eyes, on my eyelids. So first of all, I just want you to know that I am not a medical professional. I am not a skincare expert. I am not anyone that really knows anything more than anyone else, I guess. But I would recommend that you do your own research, that you satisfy yourself about a product before you jump in and use it. I can only share with you the things that are working for me, that I know are working for me or seem to be working for me, and how I'm using those things. So to the Nivea cream, or it's the Skin Firming and Soothing Concentrated Serum, I use probably less than a pin size little drop. I take the drop, I put it on my finger after I've removed all my makeup, and I dab both fingers, and then in that fatty pouch, not inside my eye or on my eyelid, but in that little fatty pouch in the upper corner, I dab it in and dab it in and dab it in. And then if there's anything still on my fingers, I will go along my eye bags. Now that said, I do some around my chin and, in that area. However, I'm very, very careful around my eyes. I mean, the warnings on the label says don't get in your eyes. So obviously I don't want to put this on and go to sleep and rub my eyes. So I do put this on. It's one of the last things that I apply at night. But when I put it on, I'm usually in bed for another hour or so, and I'm usually on my iPad watching YouTube videos and whatnot. So I don't put it on my eyes and then put an eye mask on, or put my head down on a pillow and rub it into my eyes. I'm actually very, very careful. So I think I mentioned in that video that I felt that there was at least a good 50% improvement in my fat pockets. I absolutely feel that way. I don't think that I haven't really seen much of an improvement on my bags, but I am still using my caffeine solution from The Ordinary. I have 2 bottles of it. Unless I sell one or give one away in a giveaway, I will continue to use the caffeine solution. I keep it in my refrigerator. It immediately feels soothing on my eye bags, but that's a morning thing. The Nivea, I do this at night. So typically what happens is I'm going to wash my face of all my makeup. About 4 nights a week, roughly, I am using my reverse anti-aging light therapy. Yes, I spent money for this. I bought this off of Poshmark. I bought this before I watched, I think it was somebody's video. I think it might have been Tammy Uppy. Somebody had recently done a video on this. I actually bought mine before that video came out because I thought it sounded interesting. I got a great deal on Poshmark. Paid a little, I think it was $115, free shipping. It was really a great deal compared to what these go for. So far, I am really liking it. I don't see a difference at all. It's too soon. I can't tell you. It's going to take a while. Typically, any products that I use, I don't expect to see an overnight difference unless it's makeup. If it's foundation, if it's my mascara, if it's something like that, I obviously feel I can see a quick difference. So I bought the Derma rollers. I bought 2 of them. I bought them off Amazon. I bought the point 25, and I bought the 0.5, or the bigger one. And they came very quickly in a sale package. They were both extremely reasonable. Titanium needles, and they're in a hard little plastic container inside for storage. And I bought both of these sizes because I wasn't too sure how that was going to work. So the questions I had is, how am I going to do it? So right now, I am going to only derma roll on Sunday nights. I want to have I'm a consistent person. I want to have a schedule. So I am planning on Sunday nights to be my derma rolling night. And I am planning on starting with the 0.25. I am going to do my lip, my upper lip, my Mariette lines, my smile thingies, my forehead. I don't think I'm going to do anything, anywhere else except maybe down around my eyes the first time. And I'm going to see how I go with the derma rolling. I plan on sanitizing my face, and even though this is in a sealed container, you know, sanitizing it before I use it. I am not going to press hard. I'm such a chicken. I'll probably press really, really light. And then after I put that on, I am going to, the first week, because I have 3 different strengths of Retin-a, I am going to put on my Matrixyl 3000. I'm going to put that on right afterwards, and then I will apply my Retin-a, my weakest Retin-a, the 0.25, and I will put that on, and then my Bee Venom cream. That's what my plan is right now. I may change my mind come Sunday night when I do this. I may change my mind. I don't know. But right now, that is what my plan is for my application. So 1 night a week, Sunday nights. Now, typically Wednesday and Sunday are my Care Post nights. I use Care Post for my eyelashes. And I've also been on those 2 nights using the 1% Retin-a, trying to increase my dosage into the 1%. I'm not going to use my 1% on Sunday night when I derma roll. So I'm going to, you know, switch that off. I use my Retin-a right now. I have been using 1% twice a week. And then on alternate nights, I use my 0.5 and my 0.25, the weakest one. I kind of, you know, alternate a little bit with that. So typically I am using Retin-a 3 to 4 nights a week. But the strongest dose I've only been doing 2 nights a week. So, you know, I'm not, a lot of people said, oh, you're overdoing on the product. And sometimes you do have to wonder, you know, I mean, are we really using too many different things? You know, how do you know what's going to work and all that? But I don't feel that I'm overdoing it by using a light therapy and derma rolling. So derma rolling is going to be 1 night a week. I'm not going to use my light therapy when I derma roll. I don't think it would hurt if I did. But the light therapy comes on your naked skin. You know, wash my skin and the light therapy comes on before I do any of my serums. So it makes no sense for me to wash my skin, do light therapy, and then derma roll, because I'd have to rewash and resanitize and all of that stuff. So, you know, right now I'm just not going to, I'm not going to use my light therapy on Sunday nights. So I think I have my routine down. Sunday night's derma roll night, yes. And it's also going to be my weakest Retin-a night. It's still going to be my Care Post night. And on my Care Post nights, I'm going to make sure that I use my Nivea, or however you pronounce it, on my fat pockets earlier, because I really don't like to go to sleep with it on. I like it to be absorbed in and all that. And it's also for my Care Post, I don't like to have any other products to kind of mix in. So I hope that answers the questions that so many of you had. If you do feel I'm overdoing it, that's okay. You know, it's my skin, and I'm actually pretty prudent with my skin. If I feel the derma rolling is going to hurt my skin, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to try it. I'm a chicken. I've had these unopened until Sunday night when I opened them. And yeah, I'm looking forward to trying it. I don't expect to see anything instantaneous, and I expect that I might have some redness, but I don't expect to have any bleeding, and I don't expect to hurt myself, and I think it's all going to be a really good thing. I think ultimately 6 months from now, I'm going to be looking at my skin and I'm going, wow, what was I so afraid of? Because everyone says the derma rolling, building the collagen, it makes sense because I take a collagen supplement. So I'm doing all these things right. So the derma rolling does make sense. It just took me a long time to convince myself to do it. So I bought the 2 derma rollers off of Amazon. They were very, very reasonable. They came very quick. 2 different sellers, because, you know, the one seller didn't have the 2 sizes that I wanted. And very, very well packaged. So yeah, I'm excited to give that a try. We'll see. So what do you think of my vintage earrings? You like them? Long story. There's another video on these earrings. I just don't know if I'll ever publish it. Bye guys. See you later.